Welcome back, fam. It's your girl Yoga by Biola here with the new YouTube video. If this is your first time joining me on my channel and seeing my face, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. It would mean the world to me if you joined our community here that we've been cultivating here on the interwebs by hitting that subscribe button. I would love to continue to guide you in your exploration of your personal yoga journey. So why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and meet me right back here on the mat. Welcome back, fam. As you can see, today we are going to be doing some chair flow yoga. Now, I've gotten a few requests from y'all about just chair yoga, specifically in regards to working from home and being at your desks or working at the office and feeling a little stiff. So what's nice about this sequence is that you can break it up in parts and just maybe find a few poses that you'd like to perform or flow into while you're sitting at your desk, or if you have the time, you can do the full sequence. Find what feels good for you, but this is super accessible and a really great alternative if you want to continue your practice, but you're at the office and you're working, or you're working from home and you're at your desk. So you're not going to need anything today other than a chair, not even a yoga mat. So go ahead and grab that, and I'll see you right back here on the chair in a hot second. Alright, fam, let's go ahead and get started with our feet grounded into the earth. Finding a long spine here, so noticing if you're curling forward or if you're sitting back here. Just kind of find a lifted position through the spine and the low belly, pulling the navel up and in, and then grounding the feet into the earth. If you find that your feet don't kiss the earth, a great alternative is to put some yoga blocks underneath your feet for additional height, or you can stack some books or pads of paper underneath your feet as well to give you some elevation, and so that you feel really grounded and rooted in the body, since you're not connecting to the actual floor the same way you would in a traditional yoga practice here. I invite you to close the eyes, or you can keep them open if it feels safe, and we'll just start to arrive with breath. Begin to soften the shoulders here. So notice if you're lifting up through the shoulders. When I say grow the spine long, I tend to see this a lot, so I want you to relax the shoulders. Grow the spine long instead from the belly. Feel the chest come forward and the upper rib cage expand as the scapula draw back and the neck comes long. Begin to drink in the breath through the nostrils and begin to start to decompress through the breath. So just taking a few deep inhales and exhales. Use the breath to ground into the body and to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, so reducing that high level of stress that you might be experiencing. Maybe it's work-related stress or external stress with family, friends, or personal issues. Just begin to not allow that to disappear, but drop more into your energetic body as opposed to the fight or flight mode in response to the body, so that you can soften. And find some presence there. Then inhale, let's draw the hands up. And exhale, take the right hand to the back of the chest. Left hand is going to come to the opposite elbow. We're going to start to lift up, draw the chest forward, and then slowly lean to the left, lengthening through the right rib, but also opening up through the backside of the right forearm or upper arm, so lengthening through the tricep. Inhale, come back to center, float the hands down. And then draw the hands straight back up, opposite side, left hand comes to the back of the heart and right hand grabs that elbow. Draw the heart forward and begin to grow the spine long out of the pot of the pelvis, and then lean to the right. Stay open through the chest. Once again, stay grounded through the feet. Now once again, so my heels are lifting here. Great alternative for helping reduce that is to once again stack some books or stack some paper underneath the feet or blocks. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, hands float back up. We'll just find a spinal twist. Right hand's going to come to the left knee, and then the left hand is going to come behind us to the base or backside of our chair. We're going to lift up through the belly and chest and then twist back. Inhale, hands float up. Exhale, opposite side, left hand to the right knee. Right hand comes to the back side of the chair, lift up and then twist back. Ooh, I just felt that in my back, y'all. That felt good. A little snap, crackle, pop, a little self-adjustment. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands come to the knees, a little cat-cow variation. Inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Round here, relax the shoulders as you do so. Inhale, cow pose, heart lifts. Exhale, chin to the chest. Once more, inhale. Heart lifts, comes forward. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, neutral, long spine. Exhale, settle in here. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Root the hands behind you and come on the base of your chair. So draw your booty on the base of your chair. Root the feet, hands come high. And then draw the heart forward the same way you would in a chair pose. So your booty's on the base of the chair. We're using this to ground and stabilize through the feet and the hips, as well as finding a heart opening here. Once again, feel yourself come forward and exhale, swim those hands straight back, Dekasana arms. Inhale, hands come high. Modified chair pose, literally in a chair. Exhale, sweep those hands straight back. Once more, inhale, hands come high, fierce pose. Exhale, sweep the hands back, pull the navel in, really trying to stabilize through the belly here. Inhale, lift the heart up, hands come high. Exhale, hands come onto the knees and just draw your right knee out. Keep your left leg where it is, and then draw the outside blade of your right foot to the outer edge of your mat, or if you don't have a mat, basically you're inverting your big toe edge in towards your chest, or pointing the same way as your left foot, so that your right outer foot, outside blade of the foot is long here. So we're going to find a warrior two variation, root your left foot, and then extend both arms. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, exalt your warrior. Right hand comes on the outside of the leg, left hand comes high. Inhale, come back. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And slowly, from here, root the hands and pivot your left foot to the left side of your chair. You're going to pivot on the ball of your back right foot for a high lunge variation. Extending that right leg long, tucking the toes into the earth, lifting the heel, and grounding through the left foot. Getting nice and long through the front side belly, and hands come high. Now once again, if you're having trouble drawing your left foot to the earth, you can stack some pillows or stack some books underneath that foot. Hands come high for this modified high lunge, really lengthening through the front of the hips. Give me 2 breaths here. Final round of breath. Exhale, lower the hands down, drop your right heel. Shift the hips back onto your chair, glide your left leg forward and draw your right knee in, opposite side. You're going to extend the left leg out long. Make sure you're pivoting the left toe in towards the body and the chest, and your right foot is grounded. You might come off of your chair a little bit more, so drawing yourself forward, and then finding your warrior 2 variation. Nice long spine, open heart and chest here. Exhale, let's exalt our warrior. Left hand back side of the thigh. Right hand floats up to the heavens. Inhale, bring it back, modified warrior 2. Exhale, hands come onto the chair. And we'll slowly glide this right knee out to the right side of our chair as we pivot on the ball of our back. Left toe, rooting that right foot into the earth as much as we can comfortably, and then floating the hands up. Make sure that left knee is turned down and in towards the body. Hands come high. Modified high lunge. Think about cultivating length here. 2 more breaths. Keep pressing that left knee back and up towards the heavens. Exhale. Lower the hands and just drop your left heel down. Swing your right knee forward again and glide your left knee forward. Coming back to sit. Inhale, let's get into the hips. Draw the right foot onto your left knee. Now hands are going to glide and grab a hold of the shin. And I want you to get nice and long through the spine. Exhale, find your comfortability here as you bow forward. Now the more you bow forward, the deeper the stretch is going to be in the hips. So you might reach a point where your body's saying that's as deep as I want to go, and that's where you'll stop. So really beginning to determine where and what that feels like for you and where that is. I'm going to be here for 3 rounds of breath. Really great hip opener to do when you're seated. More rounds of breath here. Final round of breath. Slowly release. Root the right foot, switch sides. Glide the left foot onto its sibling's knee. Grab a hold of the shins, lift the heart and the belly. Exhale, fold forward. Determining how it feels on each side. I know for me, my left side, I've told y'all this before, she has an attitude at times. She be having an attitude, so really extending some grace here on this left side, because I know that she can get a little tighter. 2 more breaths here. And if you ever feel like you want to stay in this hip opener longer, you can. So this is where you can really chop up the sequence and maybe stay in a position longer or a pose longer, or maybe just focus on doing one pose based on your needs. And let's slowly come out of it. We're going to turn to the right on the inhale and find a heart opener. So we're going to come onto the edge of our seat, root our feet, and we're going to root the hands into our chair for a modified reverse tabletop. So we're going to root the feet, lift the hips, open up the chest. You want to make sure that your hands are at the seat edge of your chair and not higher up on the back side of the chair. Exhale, lower the hips. Walk the feet into center. Let's find another one on the opposite side. Walk the hands over to the knees over to the left. Come onto the edge of your chair. Make sure those feet are rooted and grounded in front of you. Root the hands, and when you're ready, lift the hips. Invite the heart up to the heavens here. Exhale, drop the hips back to the chair, and then walk your feet back to center. Now from here, come onto the edge of your chair, open the knees wide. Let's find a forward fold. You can move the sit bones out of the way. Just drape the heart, head, arms, everything comes along here for a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows, or you can root the hands. Just decompressing the spine and the back of the neck. Make sure you ground through the feet, and you're going to also start to feel just a nice opening through the hip flexors. Two more breaths here. Final breath. Release the hands if you have elbows attached, or if you're grabbing opposite elbows. Inhale, root the hands into the earth, halfway lift. Lift the heart in the chest and find a nice long smile. Exhale, forward fold. Drape forward. Let everything hang heavy, then inhale. Glide everything up, vertebra by vertebra. Lift the shoulders and exhale, relax them along the back side of your body. Resting here with a long spine in your final seated resting posture. Taking a few steady, deep inhales in through the nostrils. Deep, steady exhales out of the nostrils. Slowly begin to flutter the eyes open. I invite you to close your practice with whatever hand mudra feels intuitive to you and showcases gratitude for our practice today. Keep your palm palms are drawn together in heart center, a little space in between the palms. Thumbs pressing to heart center. Take a deep inhale in through the nostrils. Exhale out of the mouth, H-A. We'll each repeat one time. I am done my best. I leave the rest. Namaste, fam. Namaste, fam. If this sequence felt good for you in your body, go ahead and give me a like and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to let me know what resonated for you throughout the practice, what you enjoyed, and maybe what didn't feel so good in the comments below. Per usual, don't forget to follow your girl on the gram at Yoga by Biola, where I'll be sharing so much more exciting news as we get closer to the launch of the official Yoga by Biola online membership studio. If you have any questions, you can always slide up into my DMs. For now, continue to explore your journey on and off of your yoga mat, fam, and I'll see you right back here real soon.